I know, yeah.
Hi, I'm Julie McCabe, and I'm the Executive Director at Pennypack Farm and Education Center. We are located in Horsham, Pennsylvania, which is in Montgomery County. We are a diversified vegetable farm and a nonprofit, so we like to say that we grow, give, and teach about sustainable agriculture. To help the community have access to healthy foods, we make sure that we provide subsidized farm shares in our CSA to anyone in the community who's having financial struggles. We also have a robust giving program for our produce. On a weekly basis, we bring fresh produce from our farm directly to local hunger relief organizations. And last year, in 2020, we donated almost 20,000 pounds of fresh produce to our local food pantries.
Hi, I'm Kirsty Jones. I'm the farm manager here at Pennypack Farm. Here at the farm, we have something called a CSA. And CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture. This is a program that involves having members come to the farm each week to pick up their vegetables. So I always explain it a little bit like a subscription to vegetables, almost like you subscribe to a magazine or Netflix, but instead you come here to the farm every week to get veggies. And this goes through June through November in the summer. We have 400 summer members, and then it goes through November through March in the winter. We have 180 winter members. When they come to the farm, our members get to choose from a list of vegetables that are available and are in season here at the farm. This can be anything from tomatoes, squash, cucumbers, to in the winter, potatoes, beets, root veggies, and other greens. Because we have a wide amount of produce available, they can always go home with something that they would like to have and are able to choose also from our U-Pick options out in the fields. Our members are what helps us to continue growing and to help us to support the farm, and many of them also get involved in other ways through volunteering and giving their services back to the farm as well. Here at the farm, all of our growing practices are centered towards working towards our mission of growing, giving, and teaching. We grow using all organic methods, which means that we use the ecosystem and soil health to care for our crops rather than relying on synthetic fertilizers and pesticides. Many of our practices center around taking good care of our soil and returning nutrition to the soil after we've grown crops in them. We do this through the use of cover crops and using adequate soil fertility testing to make sure that everything we do here is done in a responsible way to take care of our soil, which is the first step towards having wonderful produce that goes out into the community. We also focus on teaching other young farmers, such as apprentices and interns that work with us here on the farm, about these practices, so then they can go on and potentially own or manage their own farm using these similar types of organic methods. When providing vegetables to the community, such as in the Nourish Montco initiative, it's always important for us to make sure families are taking home vegetables that they would use, rather than the ones they don't care for. So each week we reach out to the staff at the Office of Public Health to tell them what's available and what's in season. This way they can choose what's best for their families and also receive feedback from the families as to what they would like to have each week. Then our staff here picks out vegetables that can go home with each family every week. Here on the farm, we are always thinking about the future and how we can continue to be involved in our local community and to farm in a more sustainable way. As we are facing an ever-changing climate, we're hoping to continue to improve our sustainability practices and to farm in a way that works together with nature, as we have been. As a nonprofit farm, we are always looking to continue to enhance our collaborations with our local community. We are always looking for new volunteers or to connect with other local organizations that have similar missions to ours. Please feel free to reach out to us if you're interested in becoming involved with our organization. You can find us at pennypackfarm.org or on Instagram and Facebook.
I know, yeah, I forgot that you have a YouTube channel. It's really